products. And we will sell to the marketplace primarily through Apple's strong retail dealer network. Well, I can tell you that already these products have changed our lives at Apple. And starting today, we expect that they will change the lives of millions of knowledge workers around the world. Before the end of this fiscal year, we will also dramatically expand our Apple II product family. We're totally confident that Apple II can continue as a major mainstream product family throughout this decade. Now look at it this way. We have, at a lower price point than our Supermicros, the largest list of software of any personal computer in the world, a host of exciting products to come which will enhance the value of all existing Apple IIes. And so we're tremendously excited about the future of the Apple II. There's no doubt in our mind that we will be a major consumer retail marketing force in fiscal year '84. Our products and our programs are coming together, and we are right where we need to be on our schedule to succeed. And before the end of calendar year 1984, we are confident that we will again be a very profitable company, correctly positioned for future growth. But you know, at Apple, being the best is more important than being the biggest. And to be the best, we know that we must be bold enough to dare to be importantly different. I think that most people joined Apple because of our commitment to a set of values that are different from any other corporation in the world. We're a young company, but as we grow up, we intend to take these Apple values with us. We intend to continue to be the leader in innovation. We intend to prove to the world that a small team of highly motivated, very bright people can successfully compete even with the best managed, largest traditional corporations. We needed Macintosh to be incredibly great, and it is. We needed our focused automated factory to be ready, and it is. We needed Lisa 2 to be great, and it is. We needed momentum with the Apple IIe, and we have it. Now, I know there are some Apple watchers who doubted that we could get so many different things together on schedule. But you, the people of Apple, have done it. And we're still going for it, because before 1984 is over, we will do it all. Now, last Sunday, 43 million Americans saw a new Apple TV commercial that said, 1984 won't be like George Orwell's 1984 because we aren't intimidated by technology. We have the confidence that we can harness technology and help make people more creative and more productive than they ever dreamed of. And in just a few minutes, all the world will know that Apple Computer will be leading the way in 1984. Thank you. Well, it's been about 9 months since I've been at Apple, and I can tell you it's been an exciting time for me. And perhaps one of the great things has been the chance to see our exec staff team become even closer and more molded as a team. And I'd like at this time to introduce our exec staff, and I'll do it as a group. We can raise the lights. Would the exec staff please stand, please? I said I'd introduce the exec staff as a group, but I would like to single out Mike Markleff. I really owe a lot to Mike for bringing me into Apple. And I think that it's important for everyone to know the great job that Mike has done, because I think when someone follows someone else, you get to see what your predecessor did. And I don't think we could have gotten as much done in such a short period of time if Mike hadn't built the foundation, and particularly in bringing in strong talent on our executive staff. Having our two executive vice presidents already in place when I came, Floyd Kwame, executive vice president of sales and marketing, and Ken Zerbe, our executive vice president of finance and administration, that has really made a difference. So I just want to express my debt of gratitude to Mike Markleff at this time. Over the last few weeks, we've had a lot of people interviewing us for a lot of stories to do with the introduction of our new Apple 32 Supermicros. And one of the reporters asked me, what has been the most important thing that has happened to you in your life since you joined Apple Computer? And I thought about it, and I'll tell you what the answer was. The most important thing to me that has happened in the past 9 months since I've been at Apple has been the chance to develop a friendship with Steve Jobs. The two of us have had tremendous challenges together in leading this company, and I think the rapport that we've developed and the friendship that has resulted to me means an awful lot. Steve is our co-founder of Apple Computer. He's a product visionary for this industry, and it's my pleasure now to reintroduce Steve Jobs.
It is 1958. IBM passes up the chance to buy a young, fledgling company that has just invented a new technology called xerography. 2 years later, Xerox is born, and IBM has been kicking themselves ever since. It is 10 years later, the late 60s. Digital Equipment Corporation and others invent the minicomputer. IBM dismisses the minicomputer as too small to do serious computing and therefore unimportant to their business. DEC grows to become a multi-hundred-million-dollar corporation before IBM finally enters the minicomputer market. It is now 10 years later, the late 70s. In 1977, Apple, a young, fledgling company on the West Coast, invents the Apple II, the first personal computer as we know it today. IBM dismisses the personal computer as too small to do serious computing and therefore unimportant to their business. The early 1980s. 1981. Apple II has become the world's most popular computer, and Apple has grown to a $300 million corporation, becoming the fastest growing company in American business history. With over 50 companies vying for a share, IBM enters the personal computer market in November of 1981 with the IBM PC. 1983. Apple and IBM emerge as the industry's strongest competitors, each selling approximately $1 billion worth of personal computers in 1983. Each will invest greater than $50 million for R&D and another $50 million for television advertising in 1984, totaling almost $250 million combined. The shakeout is in full swing. The first major firm goes bankrupt with others teetering on the brink. Total industry losses for 1983 overshadow even the combined profits of Apple and IBM for personal computers. It is now 1984.